Welcome to episode 1184. Chuck Feeney, the billionaire who gave his entire fortune to charity. 9 lessons. This is an outline of episode 1184, lesson 1 to 5. This is lesson 6 to 9. Lesson 1, Chuck Feeney will be remembered as the pioneer of giving while living.
His philosophy of giving while living is central to everything he does. His belief that it's better to give money away now has changed the lives of millions.
Lesson 2, he was quiet and anonymous for 50 years. Why?
Business adopted early on, and for which I was appointed the policeman, was quiet. Actually, anonymity. Was a desire to stay out of the limelight. The more you advertised your success and bragged about it, the more likely it is that you were going to attract both jealousy and competition.
Lesson 3, he was the self-made sandwich man at Cornell University.
At Cornell, after his studies, he would sell sandwiches to earn extra cash.
Looking around for money-making opportunities.
I saw this guy coming around selling sandwiches, and I saw the students flock down to buy a sandwich, and so I said, I can do that. Became a self-made sandwich man.
Lesson 4, how to gather business intelligence.
I got down there, and they told me that the visit of the ships had been canceled. Using my innate intelligence, I spotted a couple of hookers and asked them, did they know when the ships were coming, and they knew exactly the day.
Lesson 5, pivot his business from military to tourists.
I looked at the market and said, well, geez, if it's good for the military, it must be good for the tourists. So we started doing the same thing, selling them gallon packages of liquor.
I said, 6, think big for Ireland.
Did for many of us who came in touch with him was that he inspired us to think big. If we aspire to being a leading knowledge-based economy and society in the world, we needed to behave like one.
Lesson 7, how does 747 help his duty-free shops?
With the incoming 747s, it just changed the business dramatically overnight. The lid literally blew off.
Flown millions of people this past year.
Some of the first years that I was there, I think we were doing like $10 million a year at the airport, and the downtown store, during its heyday, would do $1 million a day.
Lesson 8, education equals opportunity.
When Feeney arrived in Ireland in the early 1980s, the country was in the grip of a desperate recession. Unemployment and emigration were at record levels. There was little investment in industry or education. Feeney had had first-hand experience of the benefits of education, and he quickly spotted a real need in Ireland.
Lesson 9, he was a peace broker in Ireland. Peace with the Irish Republican Army. Talking is better than killing.
Sinn Féin was censored under Section 31 and had become political pariahs. But there was a feeling that if the party could be brought into the political mainstream, it could help move the peace process forward. Gerry Adams.
He struck me right away as being open, straightforward, and I thought that this is the kind of person who can talk to both sides.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.